You clicked on this video today because you want to know why starting and owning a business is one of the best decisions that you could make in your whole entire life. Or you've already started a business and you want to reinforce that thought that you're doing the right thing. And even though everything is going haywire and you feel like you're going crazy, you want to talk about why this is the best decision that you ever could make. So today I'm here to talk to you about that. I'm 23 years old. At 19 years old, I started my own sales business. And in the last, 4 or 5 years, whatever that ends up coming out to, 4 years, I was able to grow a multiple six-figure gross revenue sales business. I have 3 employees that work for me. My life has completely changed. My mindset has completely changed. And now, I want to come on to YouTube and use some of the stuff that I've learned to help others. I'm not saying I'm the end-all be-all of this information. I'm not saying that I'm perfect and I know everything. I'm just saying that I have experiences. I've done some cool stuff at a young age, and if you want to listen to that, go ahead and stick around, and if you don't, totally fine. I don't care. You could click off this video right now, and I will not be offended. So, without any further ado, the first thing that I learned when starting and owning a business was working for a boss is terrible. It's a terrible idea. It's a terrible decision because you are getting into a mindset that you could sit back and you could allow people to pay you for your labor, right? And you don't get paid based on the result. So you're not motivated to work for the result. Instead, you're motivated to just clock in and clock out, right? You're motivated to just leave at the end of the day so that you could go home and do nothing so you could collect your paycheck on Friday. Because once you go home, you're not working, right? Like you're not on the clock. You're not clocking in and clocking out. So what's the diff? Gonna go home, do some Netflix, chill out, whatever. The motivation is so low when you work for a boss because you're waiting for somebody to give you that money. But instead, if you're a business owner, you eat what you kill, right? So you're forced to go out and make more money. You're motivated to go out and make more money because you don't know where that next dollar is coming from. Even as a big business owner, right? You still are like, okay, where's the pipeline? Where's the this? Where's the that? Where are my employees? What's going on? Because you know that you're trying to make things move forward. You are motivated because it's your life and you don't have a boss and you are your own boss and you make the money happen. You make the revenue come into the door. So that's really cool. Because when you have a boss, you're not motivated. You just expect that the money's going to land in your lap. But when you're a business owner, you start to create this mindset of, I'm going to do what I got to do to make it happen, right? I'm going to work as hard as I need to work to make this stuff go forward. And that's so cool because you start to develop this mindset, right? You're like, oh my gosh, like if I want anything, I can go and have it. I could go and do it because I've built a business. I've built an income. I've built everything for myself in my life. Like nobody's done this for me. No one handed anything to me. So I'm able to go out there and build something myself. And like, that's such a liberating feeling because you don't have to wait for people anymore. You don't have to wait for the opportunity to come around. You don't have to wait for somebody to ask you to do something. You don't have to wait for the money to be made. You go out and do it yourself. It's on you. So that's a really, really cool part of being a business owner. The next thing that's really cool of being a business owner is that you are the lucky person that gets to hire employees, right? And if you learn how to sell a product or a service and you can hire an employee that's going to make your business more money than you pay them, they are a net positive employee, which you manage them and you take care of, the FICA and Medicare taxes, whatever, if they're W-2, but think about it like this. You're doing less work for more money, right? So scale that, break that down. Say you make 15 grand per employee per year. Okay. Hire 10 employees. Oh my God. Now you're making an extra 100K plus a year, all just because you have the brain power to understand that you need leverage to go out there and build your business, right? So hiring employees is sick because you do less work, and when you're sitting around doing nothing, somebody's out there working for you, right? Making your dream move forward, making you work, and now you're the boss, right? You don't want to work for somebody else's dream. And that's really the next thing, is that if you're an employee, you are working for somebody else's dream. Do you want to work for someone else's dream or your own? And that's not a question that I need to answer for you. You need to make that decision. And if you don't care about your own dreams and goals, then I don't even know why you're watching this video. You know what I mean? Like, go watch Netflix. You know? So think about that. Being a business owner is 100% one of the best decisions that I've ever made in my life. And I have had a spiritual journey, a self-development journey, a winning journey, a losing journey. I've learned so much. Through that journey, I've been able to have an extreme growth in just my mindset, my brain, my ability to do things for myself, my ability to grow, my ability to be a better person, all through starting and owning a business, right? And the main thing that all of this really comes through, like the big thing that I want this video to come down to for you, is that when you start a business, you take the responsibility of your life out of other people's hands and you put it in your own. And as scary as that is, and as crazy as that seems, that's how people get big. That's how people win. You know what I mean? Because look at the big S&P 500 companies. Those are all businesses. Look at the Targets and the Walmarts and, you know, whatever else in this world. Those are all businesses that started with an entrepreneur, and those have created generational wealth. I'm not saying you can't go be a big C-suite guy and, you know, invest well, but you want to do it the fast way, you want to do it the fun way, you want to do it the personal development way and the way that, you know, really build something cool, start a business. You know, because you go through that. Like, you understand that failures are a way of winning. You understand that nobody's going to do it for you. You are removing that responsibility from somebody else to make your life for you and to pay you and to give you the money and the results that you want, and you put it in your own lap. And then you start to realize that you are the one that needs to do the results. And then you start to translate that into other pieces of your life. And once you're able to do that, you're able to do whatever you want, right? Do the harder tasks, lose the weight, eat better, feel better, be happier, sleep better, wake up earlier, run more, work out more, get bigger, look better. You know, like, all of these things are all wrapped up in removing the responsibility of your life from somebody else's hands and dropping it in your own lap. And once you learn how to do that, you can change your whole entire life. But until you do that, you are going to be stuck waiting for other people to create a life for you that is your life that you want. And newsflash, nobody cares as much about your life as you. And nobody is going to give you exactly what you want. You need to get it for yourself. So, with all that being said, that's my rant for today. I tried to film this video like 9 times, and like I kept getting phone calls, and then my timer went off, and then I don't even know what else happened. I just had to restart this video 10 times. So it's a little choppy today, but I'm super passionate about starting and owning businesses because of the personal development journey that comes with it and the life journey that comes with it, right? So I want you to live that life journey. I want you to build. I want you to remove the responsibility from somebody else's hands of your life and put it in your own lap, because you deserve to have everything you want. And the only way that you're going to get it is to accept the truth and accept the fact that you're the one that has to do it. So go out there and do something cool. And until next time, thank you so much for watching until the end if you made it. And leave a comment down below if this video helped you today. Leave a thumbs up if you want to support me. Subscribe down below if you want to see more videos like this. I make new motivational, inspirational, and business content every single day. And thank you so much to all my people who are down in the comments regularly, commenting and liking and subscribing, and it really means the world to me. It's the reason why I continue on with this channel, because I know that I'm helping people, and that's what I want to do, is I want to help you. So until next time, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, talk to you soon.